Hi, everybody. We're in Montreal, and it feels like the ghosts of the Forum are buzzing in here tonight. Richard, Beliveau, Blanc. My goodness, it's electric. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Capitals take possession to get this one underway. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. And he's got the puck. And he shuts the door again.
Montembeau's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tries and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Nice solo entry from the left. Suzuki's going to play it against the half wall. And he stinks that one with the block.
Montembeau's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he has been moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. Big time stop there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he stopped that one.
Reading it play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put a bottom.
Strom's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And that's off a stick. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Coming to the front of the net. That's not going to fool him. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, slips it in.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Shot! Glove save! We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. Montreal's got the win off that draw. And he takes the feed. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Carries it in. Feeds it over. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Gets it out of his own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Grabbed along the board by Matheson. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Comes up on the stop. The Canadians take over on possession. And a great save.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
From the point, they take control of it. Glove save made by Montembeau. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Evans. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Roy. With the stop. The Capitals have it from their own end. Leonard's lugging the puck. The Capitals take it along the wall. Shot! He scores!
It's not necessarily about how hard the shot is, it's the placement. And this is upper blocker, top cheddar. It's just a beauty.
first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, off to where they go.
And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you. You figure it out, power out, and you take it to the net.
Montreal's quickly erased that 1-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have a counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. It might be tough to do when you don't get the start you want it. You know, you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
They put the puck into the offensive end. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Oh, and it comes in perfectly in the offensive end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Habs have the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Washington's got it in their own zone. Throws it in. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And that's a smart heads-up play by McMichael. Gains the zone from the right. Quick shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Ovechkin. And a good save on the play as action continues. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Shot. And there's the save. Washington's got the puck along the boards. And he serves it across to Protas. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Passes it over to Slavkovsky. And he takes the dish. The Canadians have it against the wall. Moves it to Struble. Here's a chance. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it
There's the go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. And closing on the puck quickly in a sense, an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropped into a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Canadians are up by one here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead there. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Puts it on net. Oh, even bigger save on the slapper. Takes a shot. And that one's turned aside.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Kapanen's taking it from his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Barrett Harley. Gets in front of it. Washington's got the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Canadians are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. And now it's over to Caulfield. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Swatted away with the blocker by Lindgren. Moves it quickly over to Bolduc. Here's the shot, and that's blocked. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Strom's won a big draw on their own end. Moves the puck. Slides it on over to Ovechkin. Redirected off a stick. Guy's moving the puck through his own zone. Works it across to Caulfield. And now he moves it to Suzuki. Broken up at center by Strome. Loses the coverage there. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Carrier's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Lindgren's the only reason that his team was in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Pass back to the point. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Left to be played this period. The Canadians lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Strome's won the draw. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Across the line. Fires it. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Washington's got possession here in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Denies him on the slap. Will start off on the attack after winning the draw. His reflexes on display tonight. Denies that opportunity. Quick pass to Strome. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, but he somehow got a piece of it. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a shot. Puck grabbed by Dobson. Quick feed to Bolduc. Handles it again. And now he passes up to Matheson. Tries to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Smart defensive play there. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. With possession along the wall. Fires it over. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Washington's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. To the left side. It's clutch goal, cancel the lead.
Well, that's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. But there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible. But this one has seen eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Montreal's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Here's a short pass to Beauvillier. Montreal's looking to break out. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Beauvillier. The Habs play it along the boards. Handles the puck. Some solid defensive work in the own end with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Beauvillier. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Hudson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Stoppage and play offside the call. The Capitals have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Evans wins the draw center. Passes it over. Takes a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Nice feed from the right wing. Shot. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Taken along the wall by Rock. Taken by Sorta. The Canadians gain possession. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
The Capitals will play it in their own end. Wilson's gained the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. Slides the puck across to Evans. Montreal's on the attack. Slides it across. Big stop right there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the frame has been played here. Montreal's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And off the draw, they win possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Washington's ready to go on the attack. And they'll dump it in. Montreal's going to hold it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Suzuki. Gets the puck over to Bolduc. Here we go. On the rush here. And now it's grabbed by Duhaime. Gaining momentum along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Suzuki. On the attack along the boards.
I don't know why players don't take the shot more often, James. I mean, the backhand thing is so difficult for the goaltender to read. And sometimes the break can get a little rested, but can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity and really dictate the pace.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from the drop. Washington's taking possession in their own end. Takes control of the puck. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. The Canadians moving ahead. Steps inside. Shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a shot. Montreal's gained possession. Through center. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Too many bodies in the way. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick shot! Just an easy pad save made by Lindgren. More than half the period has expired. Montreal's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Slips the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Feeds it over. Montreal's got the puck. From the left wing, takes the feed. Passes it over. Washington's regained possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Struble. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Chychrun. From the point, looks to make something happen. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position.
He scores!
Oh, he's flashing the leather, looking for that huge glove save, James. But you got to stop it first if you want to make the highlight reel. That one winds up in the back of the net. James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Feeds the puck over to Beauvillier. Takes the feed. The Capitals have it from their own end. Puck picked up by Anderson. The Canadians will play from the defensive zone. Montreal's got it along the wall. Shot! Big save! Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Puts it on net! Oh, what a save on the clapper! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame. The Capitals make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And he takes the feed. The Capitals gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that's blocked from someone in front. Feeds the puck to Suzuki. Here's a chance. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here this one. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Montreal's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, their opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
Turns aside that blast. Grabbed along the boards by Matheson. Caulfield's gaining momentum. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, Villier's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Montreal's clinging to this 4-3 lead. The Capitals win the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Bolduc's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Suzuki. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Down the right side and into the zone. Quick pass across to Beauvillier. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Canadians get a hold of it. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Lindgren. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Habs have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this 3rd period. Sordov's won it in their own end. Washington's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick feed to Wilson. Stones him in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Angles it over to Matheson. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Fires it on net. And he comes up with the stop there. And he takes the pass. Moves inside. They tie it up. They tie it up with the ball.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
The Capitals get the equalizer, and look at this with the time of this game. Huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the 3rd.
Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Wilson's got him along the wing. Puck scooped up by Curtis. Blocked in traffic. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Well, that went sideways, but they still maintain possession. Roy's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Sordov. The Capitals take it along the wall. Oh, and the answer on that one. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw, they take possession. Johnson's taking it from his own end. Montreal's got it along the wall. Has the puck here at the point. Washington's got it in their own zone. The Habs look to start the transition game. Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it to Roy. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Washington's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken by Chychrun. Washington's moving it up the ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carrier. Through center along the wing. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. From the right side up the middle. Denies him with the save. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick feed to Sandin. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Comes to the front. Right on the doorstep. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! Tremendous stop by Lindgren.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Canadians win it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck grab by Duhaime. McMichael's got it in the offensive zone. From the slot. Denies him in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a pass to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Sends the pass over. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Passes ahead from the right side. The Canadians played along the boards. Goes to the crease. Nice save from point-blank range. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Curtis. Look out! Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edge as he is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Washington's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you win this game.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Washington's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Strom's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores! And that's 4 out of 5, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Washington's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Capitals take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Strom's swooping in on the attack. And that goes off the player. The Capitals gain control of it. Montembeau's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, smart heads up play to push that one away. Strudel stick handling in his own zone. Dumps it in. Washington's got the puck behind the net. The Capitals move it in. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Caulfield's got it against the boards. He scores! A little pop up for the play.
The extra attacker comes on with the goalie out of the net. They have the advantage. They use it. They're all over the ice. They're all over the puck. Coverage is running and they bury it.
Montreal's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gotta find a way to get back into this one as they throw the extra attackers on the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Strome. Oh, they go back on offense. Slides it back to the blue line. Gives them nothing in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Sends a pass over. Shot. Brings a shot. The slap shot. Wow. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Stopped by the goaltender. Lets it fly. The post. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, then everyone settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cybulski. I got to get to bed.